What's happening, guys? Welcome back to my reactions to the Quintessential Quintuplets Season 2, Episode 12, the final episode of Season 2 of Quintuplets. I have got to say that last episode really impressed me. Like, seriously, it really did impress me with how great, as you all know, I am in the Miku camp. I'm not in the Nino camp. Saying that, though, I felt like Nino was missing something. Sorry, hang on a second. I'm just going to mute this. I felt like Nino was missing something, like something, I didn't know what it was, but last episode, that was what Nino was missing. I just needed something a bit extra, a bit more, to fully get behind Nino, so to speak. So yeah, Miku at this very moment, as of the start of this episode, Miku is still my best girl. But Nino has definitely risen a lot higher now, in my books. Like, she is probably, like, depending on how this episode plays out, honestly, Nino, may become my best girl, but I'm not making any promises yet. It just depends on, well, besides how this episode plays out, but it also, because the thing that really got to me about Nino last episode, and this is what I think I remember, like, really, like, clapping because of it, is Nino having, like, she went up to Ichika, and yeah, Ichika did need a character development, as someone I know, Ramen Reviews, has stated, like, Ichika finally got character development. This wasn't good character development, because, yeah, Ichika has been going behind everyone's backs and, like, dressing up as her sisters because she just wanted to get Futaro for herself, because she listened to Nino and she thought that's what Nino was doing, but that wasn't the case, because Nino just pretty much ran up to her and, like, yeah, I do want Futaro, that is true, and I did say I would, like, step over anybody to get what I want. However, saying that, I still love my sisters, I still love you all, you guys, so pretty much if anyone else got Futaro, I would still congratulate them, because, you know, you're my sisters and you come first over Futaro, essentially. I think that's what it pretty much boils down to. So yeah, I definitely loved Nino last episode. Like, Nino definitely raised my opinion of her. So hopefully with this episode, we'll see more of that, because, again, the other thing I really liked about last episode is that, again, with Nino, is, and I guess I can start, see, this is what I'm trying to get at. I'm starting to see how and why Nino is considered best girl for a lot of people, because, again, she even made sure that Miku was okay, and, like, even, like, disguised herself as Miku to fool the teachers into thinking that it was only Miku in the room, not herself as well, not Nino as well. So she is making sure, like, everyone is okay. So yeah, I think that really got to Ichika as well. Like, Ichika realized she's been making a fool of herself, and that's why, if I remember correctly, yeah, I remember correctly, she tried to call Miku to, I guess, try and make up for what she's done, because it wasn't just Nino that caught her out. It was pretty much all the sisters showed up at once, and yeah, like, she was just caught out immediately. The other thing that happened last episode, quite a lot did in fact happen last episode, was that we actually found out who the real sister was that, you know, met Futaro as like a young kid, or a young teenager, and that actually was Yotsuba. That was a twist I was not expecting, like, because considering the fact, you know, it was Itsuki that had the photo all this time, which why would she be carrying around the photo if it wasn't her? But that's probably hopefully going to be explained at some point. But yeah, let's jump into this episode because, again, depending on how this episode plays out, we'll see what happens. I may have to change camps, but this depends on how this episode plays out. So without further ado, let's jump into this episode in 3, 2, 1. Miku, yes, he would. Yeah, but she's also gone behind your backs and disguised herself as everyone else. Face. A lot of courage. Yeah. Yeah, he has a very thick skull, that's true. Yeah, you kept making I will say, admit, you were making excuses for each time to put it off. Yeah, you're rivals, like your sisters, but you're still rivals. Yeah, you got this exact same face. Are you really Miku though? Oh wait, yeah, that's all right. You still haven't learnt your lesson then. Ichika. Well, we know Ren is a fake name. We already figured that out. And if it is indeed Yotsuba, yep, Ichika. Yep, he saw through it. Yeah, why did you lie? See, this is what happens when you backfire. It backfires on you. What? I can't hear over this rain. Sorry. Really? I thought it was Yotsuba. Yeah. Yeah, well done. This is what happens when you lie. You've brought this on yourself. Out. We still have the, oh yeah, we still have the camera person to deal with. That's gotta be painful. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. For the lying that you've been made. You're the one that should, no, she, yeah, he is the class rep, remember? Yeah, you... yeah. Yeah. You girls need to get your stuff together, literally. Like, you guys need to figure this out and stop lying. Yeah, you need to figure this out. Yeah, Nito's been saying that this entire time. Yeah, Yotsuba. That's risking a lot, but okay. Come on, Miku, you can do this. She's going to cheat then. She's going to say E, yep. Yep, you haven't learnt your lesson at all. Unless Futaru actually changed his mind and is actually going with a different course. So who ended up... Miku, okay. So it was Miku who chose because she overheard Futaru and the other two. Yep. Oof. Yeah, ran into someone. At least you're learning your lesson, Isuka. She's running again. Ah! So two of them had the same idea. Yeah, you've already done. Yeah, wouldn't that be best though if you did? Okay. They all showed up. At least two of you decided to just, dress up for the occasion. All right. How? Yeah. How are we going to do that? There must be a. You don't want to do that again. So which one's going to show up? The real Miku or? Right. No, you look great. So that's it. Ichika then, not Miku. Okay. Unless it really is Miku. I have no idea anymore. But it's her voice, so it's got to be Miku. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, that's true. But another one ran up then. One that wasn't there. No, it was probably one of the sisters. What? It's been a while since I've heard that. So it says that's Nino that's missing. So was it Nino who dressed up as Miku and ran into Futaro? Yeah, Nino, what were you doing? I see that they're all trying to support Miku. At the same time, one of them wants to ruin the date. Well, I wonder what it tastes like. Yep, already eaten. That was fast. At least you're trying. That's the main thing here. You're trying to help Miku out a lot. Oh, that blush though. This is why. Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is. Yeah, she's still my favorite. Yeah, that makes sense. When you're the one that needs to be apologizing. Hmm. Well, the others are going to find out about this as well now. After all, they are right behind them. Oh, Miku! Miku! Why are you so adorable? She loves her TV dramas. She loves a lot of it. Yep, and go on, Miku, say it. There we go. She said it. Yep, this is what happens when you lie and you keep lying. Okay. So, okay, so the one that was playing cards was Ichika. Okay. Yeah, you're the one that pushed them. Um, they're all, at least they're all admitting their faults to each other now. Yeah. Oh, I'm conflicted so much. Your family, yeah, your quintuplets. The card game. But yeah. Uh, the whole time. Ah, okay. Yeah, are you sure about that, Miku? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's not as dense as you all think he is. uh, there we go. There we go. Ichika's definitely learnt a lesson now. But yeah, Miku's now out of the running. Oh, this hurts. You will have no idea. Yeah. That. What does that mean? So it was you. I thought as much it was him. I did think it was him. That was a theory I had. I did. They all passed out. Oh, we're back in the future. So which one is it? I didn't not going. I happened to hear though 5 years ago when we went to Grandpa's house, the two already. Ah, we are going to find out who it was. So that's Ichika. So Ichiki, that was Ichiki. That was Ichiki at the bell then. Okay. Okay. Well, I think I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think a third season has been announced. I'm not 100% sure on this one. If there, I've also heard. Well, I don't know about this part, but I've heard that if there is a third season, it may be completely anime original. But we have to wait and see on that if it is indeed the case that there is a third season. I'm a little, to be perfectly honest, I'm a little lost at the moment. Perhaps someone in the comments can explain to me what the heck just happened when it comes to Ichika. Like, she said, like, everything has been a lie. So does that mean just everything that she's done has been a lie? And yeah, it looked like, mind you, since everyone was, well, not everyone, but since Ichika has been dressing up as the other sisters, especially well, Miku, for example, but that's why I'm a bit iffy about the Bell kiss from the resort, because yes, it looked like Ichiki at the that kissed him then, but for all I know, it could have been Ichika dressed up as Ichiki, or it could have been somebody else. I don't know anymore. Unless it is possible that I'm like looking way too into this, and it really is just Ichiki. That was there. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. So I guess as of this episode, then Miku has totally given up. And technically speaking, from what I've seen, it could all be because of Ichika, because Ichika screwed up completely and ruined everything for Miku. Unless the other thing that's possible is that Futaru, because Miku said that Futaru wasn't as thick as he lets on to be. So when she pointed at, well, it looked like she was pointing at him, but she claimed like, "Oh, I said, and I love you," to the sisters behind him. That could have just been a fabrication as well, and that Miku was admitting her feelings to Futaru, but because the sisters were there, she, tried to brush it off, that she was actually saying that to them. Yeah, honestly, I hate to say this, but this, the end of this season, for me anyway, has left me with more questions than answers, and that's not kinda a good thing. Because usually when this sort of thing happens, like at the end of the season, they should, at the very least, answer the questions we already had. Like, yeah, I had that's why I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the reaction. Like, the other thing that happened was the photographer subplot. And I was going to say, like, it's either, like, my two theories were, it's either Ichika because of everything that she's been doing, or it was one of Futaru's friends, and it turned out to be the latter. So my theory was right. I was right on that, so that's cool. But yeah, I'm now even more conflicted on I am conflicted on who I should be rooting for now, because I was honestly kind of hoping by the end of this season, I would honestly have a definite like response, I guess, to if I should still be on Team Miku or should go to Team Nino. And it has changed a little bit. My perception of both have changed a little bit, but to me, as of this episode now, Miku and Nino are on equal footing, so they're on the same level. Ichika, though, has like dropped immensely, like as my favorites go. Yotsuba has grown on me as well. I think she's actually now like my third favorite, honestly, out of the girls. So if I have to rank them, no, I can't even do that because, as I said, Miku and Nino are equal. Then Yotsuba, then Itsuki, and then Ichika. So yeah. Hopefully, season 3 helps out a bit more, even if it does do anime original, because I don't mind anime original, but it depends on how they do it, because as we all know, we did have an anime original show this season. Well, it started off following the manga, and that was Promised Neverland Season 2, and we saw how well that went for them. It just went completely out the window. So I'm a little concerned now that if that is indeed the case with Season 3 of Quintuplets, that they do anime original like throughout the entire thing, we may have problems. Maybe not as big as problems as what happened with Promised Neverland 2, but we'll see. Anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough. Please answer those questions for me in the comment section below. I guess I'm going to have to really read the manga now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my reaction to Quintuplets Season 2, Episode 12, and the Season 2 overall. Let me know your final thoughts of this season in the comment section below as well. And I will, well, if there is a third season, I'll see you then, maybe. If not, well, I hope you enjoyed my reactions to Quintuplets. Anyway, thank you for watching, have a great day, and I will see you in the future. Bye, guys.